Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What I do here, every afternoon around, say 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I kick back, grab a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. And I take the time to take a look at the label, read the entire thing, check out the artwork, see what they're trying to sell me, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Of course, I rate them. Each one of them gets a 1 for showing up, 3 for meeting expectations, and 5 for being an elixir of the gods. A couple of things though, before we get started. All beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between, say, 36 and 46 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I have my trusty thermometer here. That way, keep track of all the correct temperatures. Also, all our beers are served up in the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, let's get started. What do we have here? From the Other Half Brewing Company here in Brooklyn, New York. It is the Other Half Mikerphone. It's Hops on a Platter, a double dry hopped India Pale Ale. And it's got Citra and a whole bunch of other hops in here. Let me just see what's got on the label. It makes it a lot easier to read. Okay, it says a Hazy IPA collaboration with our Chicago pals, the Mikerphone Brewing Company. Hopped with a hand-selected blend of hops, giving rates of sweet grapefruit, pineapple, tangerine, and white grapes. Okay, it's 6.3% alcohol by volume. And it's got Citra, Simcoe, Nelson Sauvin, Rakau, and Citra Incognito. Woohoo! Well, I've heard of Citra, that's for sure. And also Simcoe. So I can see where the citrus is going to be coming from. And the Citra Incognito, I have a feeling that that's going to give us that little bit of a grape flavor. All right, so let's make sure we've got all the flavors we're looking for. It is grapefruit, pineapple, tangerine, and white grapes. Let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Okay, it's definitely a cloudy beer, no doubt that. There we go, looks the part. And it comes in at, it's a little, oh there we go. It comes in around 56 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's right there at the edge. A little bit warm, which means probably some of the flavors might come out a little bit stronger, maybe a little bit more aromatics. All right. Cheers. Yes, I took 2 sips. The reason is as I say, it's between 2 and 3 in the afternoon. My taste buds are on siesta. They have to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's go in for a nosedive. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm getting that white grape there. I'm not getting a little bit of. I'm not getting the pineapple or the grapefruit, but I'm getting a little of that white grape. Let's see if the taste buds agree. Pineapple. The grapefruit, it's hidden in there. I mean, there's a sharp tang, a little tang to it. So maybe that is what the grapefruit is meant to be. But the flavors are there. I must say, for a double dry hopped India Pale Ale, it's a little lightly hopped. However, the balance is really good because it is a full-bodied beer, and it's around 6.5. Was it 6.5? Yeah, 6.3. So it's a little on the. It's not as heavy in alcohol as it could be, but it's a refreshing double dry hopped India Pale Ale. That is for sure. So it definitely gets a 1, and it just about gets a 3 for meeting expectations, because I was expecting a little bit more as far as the hop flavor goes, and a little bit more in the aromatics, especially at a little bit warmer temperature. All right, well, yep, it gets a 3. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.